All right, the first thing that I want to say in this video is parents are becoming more and more cliquey on the sideline. And you know what I'm talking about. There's always going to be some of the soccer moms or some of the soccer dads who they have their own group that they sit with, right? You might be in that group or you might be an outsider to that group. What I've noticed is a lot of what happens on the sidelines, and this is between grown adults. It's very similar to high school or middle school. There's a bunch of cliques of parents, and it's this weird thing, right? Some parents like to talk about other parents. They like to talk about other kids. They like to do it in private. And there's always these little separate groups of parents on every team. And you're probably laughing right now because you know it's true. And it's like that across the board, no matter what level your child is at. Now, here's the thing that I really want to help parents with in this video. When you're on the sideline watching your child, I think the fastest way that you can get other parents to not like you is when you start giving instruction to other parents' kids. All right. So when you start to give instruction to your child's teammates and you're trying to tell them what to do during the game, other parents will always feel like, oh, like, why are they talking to my child? Like, I should be the one talking to my child. The reality is no one should be talking to anyone's child. All right. During the game, like I've talked about this. One of my missions with parents is to help parents become stoic in the games. Silence is key. Silence is how your child plays better. All right, believe it or not, what you say on the sideline, you might think it's helping. I can promise you, if we put your kid on a lie detector test, it's not helping them. Right? Silence is key. Being stoic is how your child plays better. All right, without even improving their technical skills, you will see your child play a lot better when you start to be quiet. All right. But when you start overstepping and start talking to other kids during the game, you might think you're helping, but all it's doing, it's creating more hate in the other parents' minds with you, all right? Now, why is this important? Well, I think it's very important because as a parent, if you are watching the game, right, and you start to bark orders at other kids that are your child's teammate, it creates this tension on the sideline. And it's not just with parents. What's happening is it starts to bleed onto the field. And those kids that you're yelling at now start to not like your child, right? And I've seen this happen. I've seen this happen so much where there's one parent yelling at all the kids and those kids now stop passing the ball to that really loud parent's son or daughter, right? And it happens all of the time. Then you have to imagine what happens with the coach who can hear everything. Coaches can hear everything from the sideline. They can hear you talking. They can hear you breathing, right? They can see everything that you're doing from the sideline, whether you think it or not. And that will affect your child's playing time. Like, I hate to say it. It doesn't matter if your child is the best player on the team or not. You overstepping from the sideline affects your child's playing time. All right? Because guess what's going to happen? Those parents that are in the clique, they're going to email the coach right after the game. Hey, I would really appreciate it if you can talk to so-and-so's daughter or so-and-so's dad or whatever, right? That is going to affect your child's playing time. So this is why, like, being stoic on the sideline, being silent, that is the best for your child, right? If you don't agree with me, all right, I challenge you over the next couple of games, don't say anything. See what happens to your child, all right? See what happens to their playing time. See what happens to their performance, especially if you're a parent who likes to yell a lot. Like, calm yourself. Like, you need to put a leash on yourself for a couple of games, see how it goes. And if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. All right. I can guarantee you'll see a big difference. All right. I hope this helps. If you want to chat, if you're a parent watching this and you want more out of your child, you feel like your child's not reaching their potential, it's very simple. Send me a text message here at this number right above my head. Text me there. I'd love to set up a time to chat with you. Also, go check out my website. All right, below this video in the description, you can go click through our website there. We have a blog there. You can check out our podcast. You can join our free Facebook group. I'm making it my mission this year to talk to as many soccer dads and moms as possible. Go check out our website. It's a great resource there. Coming up, I'll be publishing a book. By the time you watch this video, that book might already be out, but it's ideal for parents. And that is something that I'm really excited about. And if you go check out our website, depending on when you see this video, it will probably be there. So that's it, and I'll catch you later.